morning. I know this is an odd view, but I was on my way. I say was on my way to an estate sale for the second time. I read this ad on Facebook and it said that they are having an estate sale, and one place I read said they had 4 storage units and the other one said they had 18, and they'll be going through them slowly, and over the next month they're going to be having a sale every weekend. So I thought, they must have good stuff. I'm in the Starbucks drive-thru. Hang on. I was talking to my friend last night, and so she's like, I'm gonna go over there. So she got up earlier than I did and went over there, and she texted me and she's like, that was a bust. It was nothing but junk and there was hardly anything. And so I was like, okay, they did false advertise, because when I went over there the first time I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be huge, and it was just this tiny little 1-car garage and a little bit of stuff like on your way in to the garage. And so it was very disappointing. So I thought, well, I'll give them another chance. So she saved me a trip all the way across town, but she told me of another yard sale on her road. So I'm grabbing a coffee and I'm gonna head over there. So I had high hopes for this video, but it may be a total bust, and sometimes it happens that way, which is so funny because I have not been to a yard sale or an estate sale in a very long time. So I was all excited. It seems like every time I plan to go, it never works out, or I don't find anything. But when it's just random, I'm driving, heading somewhere, and I see the sign and stop, then I find something good. So maybe I just need to stop trying to plan things. Yeah, not sure how this other yard sale is going to be. Maybe we'll find something good. I'm not really looking for anything specific, just little random things, because this is why I haven't been to the yard sale or the thrift store, because I'm trying not to bring more in. But I love it. I would love to have a place to open a booth and put all my finds in there so I can rotate them in and out of my house. Wouldn't that be great? My turn to order. I'll be back. Anyways, I'm back. I follow Liz Marie Galvin, and her home is just stunning. Like, I love it. But of course, I don't have this. My house is not the same, and I don't have the same amount of space. So I can't just bring, the big things in or whatever, everything I just love. I can't bring it in because there's nowhere to put it. It wouldn't do it justice. But how fun would that be to buy the things that you love like that and like rotate it to your store or your little booth and let someone else love on it after you did? How fun would that be? So I actually did call around here locally, and of course they're like, we have a very long waiting list, and they kind of gave me prices, and I was thinking, ooh, I'd have to really get serious about this, because you'd have to bring in some really pretty pieces and probably some bigger things to even make it worth your while when they sold to pay like your monthly rental payment. So it wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was, but then again, for just a small booth, it was kind of high. So I don't know why I'm thinking that. So I'll just keep that in the back of my mind and maybe talk to the Lord about it and see what he thinks. And that would be so fun. Even when I was little, I always wanted to have a little store, but I know I don't want it to be my life, because my life is I'm a homemaker. That's my life, and I love it. Like, I'm living the dream. That's what I always wanted to be. But I did want a store too, like for boutique clothing and home stuff. So anyways, just me thinking out loud. So about to get my coffee and go to this other yard sale. Had some fun stuff, so I'll show you guys that later. But I tried to get up early and get out the door before my kids woke up, and I thought when I get home I'll let them start school a little bit later. I turned their alarms off, and don't worry, they're older, they're plenty old enough to stay home by themselves. And my grandpa's right next door. Anyway, so don't worry. So I stopped to get them something at our little Mennonite bakery. So I'm gonna bring something home to them. But it never fails whenever I try to get up early and get out and get back before they even know. They wake up. It's like they have some sort of radar, like mom's gone, mom's gone. And they'll call me and I'm like, are you kidding me? If I was home, they would sleep in so late. But when I leave, they call me when I barely am not even gone 20 minutes. I'm not kidding. So kids have some sort of radar, like mom's gonna do something fun. Call her, call her. Hey guys, I got back from the estate sale and I wanted to show you what I got. Guys, in the last video that I was picking up books for my kids. And I came across this one. All About New York, another place I'd love to visit. Maybe I'm picking this up for myself, but oh well. It has lots and lots of wonderful full-size pictures. And this book was done in like 89 or in the 80s. So it still has the Twin Towers in here, which is really cool to be able to show my kids that. 1989. So this is and it's a huge book. I was very happy to find another estate sale find that I was so excited about. You can kind of see it. It's so big I can't get it all in, but I'm going to show you how I style it at the end of this video. Isn't this so pretty? I hope this gets in the video, you guys. It is huge. I can't even get it all on the screen. I will show you that, how I style that, but I only paid, can you see? I only paid $10 for this mirror, this vintage mirror. It's still dirty, I haven't even cleaned it, but when I walked in and saw it, I thought, oh my word, and it was marked $10, and it was still there. No one had bought it, so a beautiful vintage gold mirror for $10. There's another yard sale happening down the street from the estate sale. So I grabbed this top. Isn't it so cute, the stitching on it? It's a really good, it's kind of like a peasant style top. It's a good, like a charcoal gray. It's a denim, like that denim, I don't know if you call it like that tinsel fabric, but I thought it was really cute. After the estate sale, I decided to go buy Habitat for Humanity. If you guys watch Sarah from Sarah's October Home, she goes there a lot, and it's only open like 3 days a week, and it's like funny hours. And it's kind of in the next town over, so I happened to be by there, so I thought I'm going to stop in. And I actually was very surprised. The way it was set up was like, when you think of a thrift store, you think like junk. I feel like it was set up like that. So I was like, whoa, when I went in. I know there's some good treasures there because Sarah finds some amazing stuff. But they were giving away the books for free that day. And I was like, any other time before I started collecting books for my kids for school, it wouldn't have interested me at all, but I had literally just come from this estate sale looking for books, and I was thinking, oh, this is awesome. So I'm gonna show you the ones I grabbed. I got some good ones, you guys. I think they're good anyway. So I picked up this book on Alaska. And I love the ones that have these covers, because usually the book, like this still has this, you could take this off and it's still a really pretty book. So this one has all kinds of cool pictures in it. And I found Washington, which I was so happy. I haven't been to this state, so to be able to find this, and it has all about it. Great, great scenery pictures. And this one's also got a nice cover on it. It has actually Washington on it right here. So I was happy to find this. Wonder of Birds. It's a very nice, like a linen cover. And it's all about birds in here. I thought this would be interesting. Another state that I haven't been to, Connecticut. And I'm wondering now if this is like a series, so I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for all. How cool would that be to find all the states in this same shape? Books, America. I'm not sure if those are llamas or alpacas. I'm not sure how you say that. I should look it up before I try saying that so I don't sound silly. But Those are like really in, like they're like the thing now, like the pet, like the, I don't know what you call it, forget it. But the front of this book is really neat. I love how it has this gold embossing on it. It's a really great book. And I get to learn about South America too. All of these books were free. So it was my lucky day. I came in at the right time. I guess I'll have to go a lot more often if I want to be able to find all the beautiful stuff like Sarah's been to an estate sale or actually gone yard selling in a really long time. So it was really nice to actually walk out with something. So I was happy with my book finds, and the mirror is just beautiful for the price. The price just made it like perfection. So stay tuned for how I sell it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye.